ISKCON founder Acharya Jagadguru Sri Bhakti Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Hastottara Sita Sri Srimati Divine Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki Jai. Ananta Guru Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai. Prem Prabhu Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakti ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopina Shyam Radha Kunda Giri Garavadam ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham ki Jai. Mathura Dham ki Jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham ki Jai. Jamuna Mai ki Jai. Ganges Mai ki Jai. Tulasi Devi ki Jai. Bhakti Devi ki Jai. Samveta Bhakti Vrinda ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glorious assembled devotees, all glorious assembled devotees, all glorious assembled devotees. All glory to Shishi Guru Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pritaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Tirtha Swami Namaste Krishna Padaya Prabhupada Chaitanya Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Bhakti Tirtha Chinamani. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Om Magyanam Tirandasya Jnanandana Shalakaya Chakshurunlitam Jena Tashmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yudaparakam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagrajata Sahagana Raghunatam Vitantam Sajiva Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakamitam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinavanda Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastude Taptakam Chana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Prisavana Siti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Panchakalpataru Yasya Vipasindhu Yarevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 47. A Song of the Bee. Text number 13. Text number 13. 17. Sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, correct. Text 17. Srimati Radhani is speaking. And at this point, she is talking what is called Sanjalpa. This is Sanjalpa. According to Prabhupada, this is Sanjalpa. Sanjalpa. What is Sanjalpa? Saintly persons have concluded that when a lover, impelled by jealousy and fear, declares that Lord Hari is unworthy of her attachment because of his harshness, lustiness, and dishonesty. Such a speech is called Sanjalpa. The lover, impelled by jealousy and fear, declares that Lord Hari is unworthy of her attachment because of his harshness, lustiness, and dishonesty. So text 17. Srimati Radhani said, like a hunter, he cruelly shot the king of the monkeys with arrows because he was conquered by a woman. He disfigured another woman who came to him with lusty desires. And even after consuming the gift of Bali Maharaj, he bound him up with ropes as if he were a crow. So let us give up all friendship with this dark complexioned boy, even if we can't give up talking about him. Yes. When Krishna is printed in the heart, you cannot remove him. Cannot remove him. It's like you cannot straighten a crooked tree that is already big and becomes strong. They say you want to break it. You cannot correct a bent tree. It's already strong. You can correct it only when it is tender. Similarly, when Krishna becomes planted in the heart, you cannot remove him. You cannot. He's fixed. And this is the symptoms of prema. It is like a criticism, but this criticism is prema. It's an expression of one's deep feeling. That's why Rupa Goswami calls it sanjalpa. So Krishna is being criticized, blasphemed, and rebuked by Srimati Radharani. So the first thing he said here is Krishna is being cruel. This is the pastime of Lord Machanda, with Bali. I said Bali, I didn't say Suvarnaka. I know the difference. This is written here. Like a hunter, Krishna cruelly shot the king of the monkeys, not Subhanaka, with arrows. Shot him from the back. This against, in other words, Srimati is saying, Krishna is acting irreligiously. You're not religious. You broke the principle of Satriya. There is code of conduct for all. Even demons, they have a conduct for them. Srimati is saying you don't keep to the principle. The bee seems to say, oh rather, as far as I can see, in Mathura, soft-hearted Krishna is simply meditating upon you. Srimati Radharani replied, Krishna's heart is not soft. Krishna does not have a soft heart. Cruelty cannot be from a soft-hearted person. Cruelty means hard, it's harsh. A person with heart can do, it can hurt somebody without feelings. A soft-hearted person will not do anything that is hurtful to anybody, because he will check activities very carefully before doing it. So similarly, don't say Krishna is soft-hearted. You are simply an inexperienced servant because you are new to Mathura. You do not know the fact about Krishna. You don't know about him. You came from Mathura, Dwarka. So you don't know what is they have been doing in Mathura. That's why you are talking. Stay here for a few days and you will know what you have been doing. You will hear the thing Christians have been doing. Then you tell me if he's soft-hearted person. Since you don't know, I will tell you. I will tell you about this boy. Which boy? Dark-skinned complexion boy. Yes. Not only is he cruel in this lifetime, but even in many previous lives, he has been so cruel. As we have heard from Purnamasi. When gopis, they have spiritual master. They have social master. They have social master. Purnamasi. Everything they refer to Purnamasi. According to Purnamasi, We have heard many things about this dark-skinned boy from Varanasi. I will narrate all of them to you. You listen, so you become wise because you're not intelligent. And I said, the gopis, they didn't go to school. They didn't go to school. But their knowledge is superior to the knowledge of Brahma. Cannot be compared. They didn't go to school. Why? Because they are self-realized. They are eternally self-realized. Everything comes from inside. When Krishna appeared as a Kshatriya in the form of Ram, he transgressed Kshatriya Dharma and mercilessly killed Bali, the king of the monkeys, by hiding behind a tree, just like a hunter kills a deer. Bali was not fighting with Ramchandra. That is first thing. He was not fighting with him. They have no misunderstanding. They have not seen each other, so to say, physically. They have not seen each other. So how does he become an enemy? Why did he do that? Because he's attached to a woman. That's all. A man who's attached to a woman is contaminated until his ashes is offered to Ganga before he gets purified. There's no purification for him until the ashes is offered to Ganga or Jamuna, Godavari. There is a Ramghat, Godavari Ramghat. It's a small pond like Godavari River. Yeah, there is a small place, just small like this. When the ashes is dropped, immediately it will disappear. Usually if you pour ashes, it will take some time, then the current will take it. But this place, as soon as you drop the ashes there, it will just go. Means ascended very high. Yes. So Srimati will say this dark boy is attached to a woman. That's one of his faults. He shot Bali from the back. This is against Kshatriya conduct. And Bali was not fighting with him. This is another offense. Just because of a woman. Because Sugriva is not Sugriva. He is not as strong as Bali. Bali is not stronger in strength. Very strong. 10,000 elephants. That is his strength. And he is senior to Sugriva by age also. The duty of those who are strong is to protect those who are weak. It is not to manipulate. But these days, manipulation. It's against religion. So, Sugriva was in the forest, and then he met with Ramachandra. And Ramachandra said, if you can assist me to get my wife, I'll be happy. He said, yes, I will do that, but you have to also do something for me. My mind is very disturbed, so I cannot offer you a wonderful service. If the mind is disturbed, whatever you do is useless. If the mind is peaceful, whatever you do is powerful. The result is powerful. So Sugriva said, my mind is disturbed, so I won't be able to serve you nicely. If you can free me from this anxiety, I will give you 100% my heart. So Ramachandra said, what is that? My brother, Bali. They say, go and challenge him, I will kill him. Very big drama. So Sugriva came and challenged Bali. See, Krishna is a trickiest boy. Trickiest boy. Trickiest boy. So they started fighting, and the Krishna didn't come. And Sugriva's strength was going down. He would soon be killed, so he ran away. The moment they had Krishna, he ran away. He came to Krishna, what happened? He didn't come, he told me to go and fight. Why didn't he come? Oh, I'm sorry. If he is killed, will you say, sorry, will wake me up? Tell me sorry. So now both of you look the same, so I didn't know which of you was Bali, which is it. He didn't know, the two of them. So that is why I didn't want to make mistake. What's supposed to be my protection, I don't want to destroy it. That's why I didn't go. Now you differentiate yourself. Tie something on their waist. Then you go back, now I will not go again because I will get it. No, you go this time. You go this time. Just go this time. So it's okay. So he did, and he went. When he got there, and he shouted, his wife told him, don't go. Your brother knows your strength. For him to challenge you for a fight this time means somebody is supporting. You see, women? Huh? She said, don't go. He cannot on his own challenge you for a fight. Don't go. Somebody is behind him. Who is that? False ego. That is a problem. Ego. Very destructive. Who is there who can face my strength? So, please don't go. I don't want to be a widow now. Don't go. No. I will smash him. Come back. So he came. Ramachandra shot him. Vali, when he fell down, he looked back and he saw Ramachandra. He said, I know you are the Supreme Lord. I know you are the Supreme Lord. The demigods invited you to come and help them. I know that. But I don't know the reason why you are killing me. That's the only thing I don't know. If you can explain to me why you are killing me. I'm not fighting. I cannot say you don't know the scripture because you are the Supreme Lord. He knows everything. But can you tell me why you are killing me? I'm not fighting with you. If it is for your wife, I will go and take Sita with my hand. I can kill Ravana and bring him. Vali has the strength to put Ravana in the house and armpit and fly and drop him in the bush and come back. I will go there and bring my wife. But why are you killing me? Is it because of the wife? Which Simatirani is saying. He's attached a woman. So he killed Vali. So Ramachandra said, it is not because of my wife. I know you, just like you know I'm the Supreme. I know that. But it's not because of me. So why? Ramachandra said, one, you are stronger than your brother. He's your genius. Your duty is to protect him. But you didn't do that. You drove him to the forest, which is wrong. Second, he is sleeping with his wife. This is wrong. It is punishable by death. The culture, Vedic culture is that the junior can take the senior brother's wife if she's still young. But the senior brother cannot take the junior brother's wife. So here you are sleeping with your junior brother's wife after driving him to the forest. It is penalty. The penalty is death. And another reason, I shot you from the back because that is the way to deal with a monkey, not from the face, because of the tricky nature of monkeys. And you're a monkey. That's what I did. What I did. So very appreciated. It's okay. It's my fortune. I'm living in their hand. So these are the reasons why Ramachandra shot his body. So Samatrani is accusing him for doing this, for shooting this. And people also can read this and also find the same fault. And question, why Ramachandra did this? Now he was blasphemed. A so-called Brahman who is a demon. Yes. In this story, there is even more impiety because Krishna did not even adhere to the dharma of a hunter. The hunter never kills monkeys because their flesh is inedible and no one will buy it. Therefore, hunters will not generally kill a monkey, but you kill a monkey. So you are worse than a hunter. Imagine that. It's Christian position. So you kill a monkey, what will you do with it? The meat is not eatable. What will you do with the monkey? This is cruelty. You are cruel. This is symmetry talking. Very sweet. It's sweet. Very sweet. Yeah, this is nectar. Yeah, this is Sanjalpa. Now listen here to another instance of Krishna's irreligiosity. Krishna is irreligious. It's just one I've said. Listen to another one. Overcome with lust. A woman named Surpanaka once desired Ram. What is wrong? A Kshatriya has the responsibility that he cannot say no to any woman who approaches. That is the contamination in Kshatriya. You cannot say no. If a woman approaches, you can't say no. You must accept to satisfy her. But in his incarnation as Ramchandra, he disfigured and cut off the nose and ears of Surpanaka, so that no one else would like to marry her. Nasik means, yes, that has become known as Nasik. Surpanaka's nose. It's very nice to visit and see these places. Beautiful parikam. Very nice. Yes. Every year we try to do that. This year we also did. We went Tapovan, Sanket. Sanket is where Ramchandra called water for Jatai to drink before he left. Very beautiful, beautiful place. Nice. Yes. Krishna don't just in his incarnation as Ramchandra, he didn't just refuse her, which is an offense for a Kshatriya, but he cut off her nose, cut off her ears. Who will enjoy that kind of woman again? Eh? Will approach a woman without nose, without ears? What kind of laws will push you to a woman like that? At least when I refuse her, that's okay. But why you cut off her nose and cut off the ears? You don't like her. Why do you punish her so much that no man else will like her? Why? Why? You don't like her, it's okay. But why you disfigure her that no man else will like her? So she cannot get another man again for enjoyment. So it's like you have killed her. It would be better to just kill her than to leave her like that. This is materialist wisdom. Yes, this is wisdom. So learn. That was simply because of his cruel nature. Krishna is cruel, irreligious, hard-hearted, dark, black, like this. Ram did not perform this cruel act because he was upholding a vow of celibacy while wearing matted locks and the dress of a renunciate. Because at that time, Ram was living with Sita, being conquered by her Sri Jita. Understand? He did not refuse her because he's celibate, not because he's celibate. You can say, no, I cannot do it because I have taken the vow of renunciation, so I cannot do that. I miss my day, so I cannot do it. I'm sorry. I have to maintain my vow. But Ram did not do this because he's celibate. He did it because of his attachment to another woman. She's wrong. That is not all. That is not all about this dark boy. Similarly, when Krishna appeared previously as Brahman, a dwarf Brahmana, which is another trick. Another trick for cruel activity. Cruelty. For cruelty, instead of him to come at the Supreme Lord Vishnu, so Bali will know Vishnu, but he disguised himself as a Brahmana because deceit. Krishna's heart is full of duplicity. So he didn't come as the Supreme Lord. He's a Supreme Lord. Why you have to disguise and come in such a way that nobody will see you, not understand you? That is how Krishna does. Not only Krishna, he also do the same thing to his pure devotees. His pure devotees, they also do the same thing, disguise. They disguise. So common people will not understand them. Common people, they will accept the conditioned soul as pure and the pure as conditioned soul. That is Krishna's duplicity. And his pure followers do the same thing. So he came as a Brahmana. He rejected the qualities of the Brahmana, such as peacefulness and straightforwardness. After enjoying the offerings made by the pious King Bali, Vamandev cast Bali down from his lordship of the three worlds into a hole below the earth. He sent him to his planet. But actually, Sutraloka is superior to our heaven. Sutaloka is superior to Indra's heaven. There are 3 heavens within this, our material world. There are 3 heavens, 3 divisions of heavens. One is Indra's heaven. Second is Sutar, what's the third one? Dhruloka is Vaikuntha. Sutaloka is within Patal. Patal means hell. So down is so part of it. Where's the third one?
I like on earth. Bomb.
But do you get my message? You get my message? Read our scriptures. It's our scriptures. You read them. This is life. We should not suffer ourselves. A rich man's son should not suffer. Nutrition. No, malnutrition. No. A rich man's son should not suffer malnutrition. A rich man's son should enjoy. We have all these facilities, all these nectar. So enjoy them. Don't be dry. Don't be dry. Enjoy. Papa told us, I give it to you, enjoy it. That's what Papa said. We should enjoy it. The third one is called Jambu Dweep. Jambu Dweep. Jambu Dweep. There people also live. It's wooden here, but it's not visible now. Just like in Mount Mary, you don't see. It's still wooden. There are 9 Jambu Dweep. There are 9 islands. The visible one is this one, Parat. This is the visible one. Out of the 9, this is the visible one. This is the remaining one which is visible. Others are invisible. But you can see them in Bhagavatam, 5th canto. Jambu. People live there for 1,000 years. No sickness, no bodily odor. In fact, the fragrance from the ladies, it goes for 1,000 kilometers. Just imagine. Not offensive. Because one mango is like this. When it comes down to form a lake, so there's a lake of mangoes and the oranges and all varieties of fruit there. They're all available. They're there till now. It's available. You don't. So you want to celebrate the end of Purushottam. Yeah, end of Purushottam. So yeah, thank you. You have a very nice feast. Just go and use bucket of fetch. And then you distribute. You don't have to worry going to shopping. Not shopping. Just go and fetch. There's no gate there, no security gates. Fetch all varieties of juices. You just fetch all of them and have your feast. You still want to stay here? Eh? Do you want to stay here? Am I seeing you? No. Stay here, okay? Don't worry, stay here. Stay here. Don't think that Krishna will continue to send his servant to come and suffer with you. You stay here. Krishna will take all of them back to God. And you stay here. Struggling to go to market every day. To go and buy plastics. Yes, all the fruit are buying all plastics, chemicals, nothing natural. Then you get gray hair very soon. I have gray hair because this body is old. The gray hairs will come with old age, not due to frustration and anxiety. Yes, there are two types of gray hairs. One is frustration, and one is old age. Don't get frustration and gray hair. So you have old one. Well, that is natural. 30-year-old man, gray hair. See? He's doing 35. See? It's changing. This is 66. This body is 66. This one is 66. This one is 31. 20. 33, see? The food, the plastic food, this is what you get. And some of us, all the hairs are gone. So we have to make back. One day, Sri Papa met an old man, and he said, "Do you have your teeth?" The man said, "No, Swamiji, I don't have my teeth because I eat a lot of sweets." Papa said, "I also eat a lot of sweet, but see, I have my teeth." And he walked away. Is there any Christian consciousness here? And what Papa did now? Anything Christian conscious beside this? Anything Christian conscious inside?
I'm enjoying my view, but I still have my teeth.
Okay, thank you. How is this Christian conscious?
In Krishna consciousness, in every position, it's a spiritual body, spiritual sense. It's not related with the material sense.
Okay,
Cleanliness.
thank you.
Cleanliness next to God. Prabhupada is at the same time.
Teasing that when he's teasing, how Krishna is teasing, so Prabhupada is also teasing. I am my
Prabhupada invite him that, in Krishna consciousness, I am eating sweets and I have teeth. You come to Krishna consciousness, you can also
Thank you. Thank you. It's fully Christian conscious. The demonstration Papa did, it looked material, but it is fully Christian conscious. Powerful message. So Papa is telling him, you live irregular life. All your teeth are gone. Live a regulated life, regulated Christian conscious life. You have all your teeth. Correct? Yes. Yes, let's continue. An alternative reading to this follows. Krishna deceitfully tied up Bali just like a crow. A crow devours the offerings meant for worship and then, calling out crows, surrounds the woman doing puja and mocks her. Similarly, Vamandev called his own people, who then surrounded Bali and tormented him. Enough of friendship with that black-complexioned Krishna. For us, we are not dark complexion, we are golden complexion. So we are better. Yes, Krishna asked Bali Maharaj to a charity, is it not? Bali refused? No, he gave him. With all the charity he gave, not only the charity he gave him, Bali was cursed by his family members, abandoned by his family friends, cursed by his spiritual master, rejected by the society because of Krishna, the charity which he gave. But Krishna took everything, go to hell. Is that soft-heartedness, cruelty. This is cruelty. Yes. Krishna sent him to Sutta Loka, but Bali Maharaj taught us a good lesson how a devotee should behave. When Krishna asked him, "You are a cheater, you are a disgrace to your family. No one in a family has ever promised something that did not fulfill. You promised me 3 steps, I took 2, so where the third one?" Bali said, "I'm not a disgrace. I'm not. So show me, I should put my 3rd step." Bali Maharaj said, "You took the whole 3 planet systems. That is not my property. I don't have that. That is one. The only thing which I would say that, yes, I can give to you is myself. So put on my head." He says, "Yes." Good. Devotees, they have intelligence. Krishna gave devotees intelligence. Krishna gave. So he gave. And because of that, Krishna appreciated him so much. I forgot the name, in the South India, there is a very huge form of Bali Maharaj. Vamandir. And Bali Maharaj is not under. He is face to face. Because Bali asked him, when you were punishing me, I didn't see your form. I don't see how you manifested that. Can you show it to me now that we are not fighting and now we are friends? So Krishna showed him that form. So Bali Maharaj is in front. Very huge, beautiful. You know, been there? Been there? Okay. So Krishna sent him to Sutta Loka, and Krishna became his servant to compensate him for the sacrifice he made. The sacrifice he made is so powerful that captured Lord Krishna, that Krishna cannot leave that place without the permission of Bali Maharaj. And Bali Maharaj himself he said, Krishna did not give him this facility because of his bhakti. This is humility. Krishna did it because of Prahlad Maharaj. That's the devotion of Prahlad Maharaj. That's his devotion, so high. Then Krishna sees Prahlad Maharaj in everywhere. That's the devotion. Sees him like that. Because of Prahlad Maharaj. Otherwise, Krishna really punished Bali Maharaj for the offense he committed. What was his offense? Bali Maharaj?
He captured Swami without doing the yajna.
Thank you. I didn't know that. Bali Maharaj transgressed the law of nature. He disrupted the universal management. He drove away all the demigods and seized the planet as an offense. He disturbed the management, universal management. So Krishna was not happy. So he was punished because of that. We should be very careful how we live our Krishna conscious life, to check how our activities are not affecting other people's devotional life. We should be careful to check our activities, how we live our daily life. Our daily activities, how is it affecting devotees devotionally? So check that. what we speak, what we do, everything we should check and see. That is a devotee. A devotee is a careful person because a devotee's activities are sinless because we are conscious of what we do. So we check. Non-devotees, they don't care. Whatever makes me feel good, do it. If you are going to hell, that's not a problem. Provided I feel very good. A dangerous life. Devotees does not do like that. Devotees carefully examine all our activities before doing them. So, devotees should be the blessing for the world, not a curse. So to be a devotee is not an easy thing, not cheap, not common. Everything has qualities. So there are qualities to make someone a devotee. So we should check. What are the devotional qualities I have to call myself a devotee? How beneficial is my devotional life to other living entities? So check. Have I put a smile on someone's face today? You did? Did you do that? Did you make someone smile today?
Yes.
No? Yes? Did you make someone smile today?
Yes.
Okay. Those of you who did, thank you. And those of us who those who do it well. And every day. You should make devotees, make people smile. Yes. Therefore, what use do we have for such a person? The bee seemed to say, but how is your heart pure if you are constantly criticizing others? Very good. Very good. Srimati Rani replied, you understand? I asked one devotee, every time he talks something, it's about why did devotee do this? 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 Why? So when I asked him, Prabhu, in the whole Hare Krishna movement, do you see one person here who is not doing all this wrong thing? Is there any one person here? Or we're all zero like that? So he replied, yes, there are some. I said, but why you don't follow those some? Are you very busy with this nonsense? Why? What kind of life are you living? That the whole of your consciousness is to think about the bad things people are doing. So, and when you are constantly thinking about the bad things, what are you? You're pure devotee? Why can't you see that? He said, oh, I'm sorry. Don't say sorry. Change your consciousness. Change the consciousness. We cannot be conscious of evil and be a pure devotee. What we think, that is what we are. What we constantly meditate, that is our future. You don't need to ask. What is predominating our consciousness every day, that is our future. So we are going to be what we are constantly thinking. Bhagavad Krishna said, what we remember at the time of death is what we are going to be. So, and what are we going to remember at the time of death? The things we have been practicing since. So we are constantly meditating on evil, evil, evil. We will become evil. Not Bhakti, evil. So we should change our consciousness. So the woman is actually saying, we have been constantly thinking about this bad boy. So what do you think you are? Cemetery replied, talking about Krishna's activities in his past lives is hard to give up, even though it makes us unhappy. Though we should not be talking about Krishna, we cannot stop talking whether we criticize him or not. Though we have given him up, we cannot stop talking about him, as the subject is not mentioned in this phrase. It is impossible to give up topics about Krishna. It infers that even for the best of munis, it is difficult to give up speaking about Krishna. You cannot stop talking about Krishna. Rather, describing the shooting of a valley indicate Krishna's ruthless, cruel nature, being controlled by a woman. Krishna's lusty nature, accepting offerings indicate Krishna's fraud, and friendship with that black fellow indicate fear and malice, that Krishna is not worth becoming attached to. Anyway, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay. Yes, thank you. So, as Krishna is talking about Krishna's cruel nature, they also say the same thing somewhere in Damodara. Rupa Goswami, he recorded this. This is being spoken by Lalita Saki. Oh Krishna, all your avatars are within you only. Since we can clearly see their qualities in you, great restlessness among all animals like the fish. You are restless like the fish. Means Matsya. You are like Matsya. That is your nature. You're restless. Matsya. We know you very well. This is what hardness like the turtle, kurma. Kurma is hard. What is happening? Association with the earth like Varaha. Cruelty of your nails to women like Nara Simha. A taste for deception like Brahmadev. Thank you. Intense with ferocity like Parashuram. Killing Ravana like Ram. Unsteadiness with a continual drunkenness like Balaram. Destroying sacrifices like Buddha. And raising your sword sharp like Kali. That is Krishna. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Any comments or questions? Yes, sir.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you. Hare Krishna Maharaj. I wanted to ask that we have heard that in Raja, Krishna's Aishwarya and opulence get covered by sweetness. So there is only sweetness. So how come Srimati Radharani is remembering that Krishna had this form of God, Rama, Vaman and everything previously?
I was saying before that they don't go to school, but they know everything. They know everything. But, in Vrindavan, all of them, they know this is Supreme Personality of Godhead, but it does not affect their brain. Their brain remains outside it shows. Outside Vrindavan, the knowledge and his opulence are all manifest. Dwarka, opulence. Mathura, knowledge about his personality. But Krishna did the same thing he did outside, that he being worshipped at the Supreme. He did it here. But if only somebody tells them, do you believe children talks? These are childish talks. Do you believe children? This is children. This boy cannot do like that. How can this tiny boy kick this dog, this mighty chariot? Who will believe this? This is not true. And Krishna will smile. These people don't know me at all. They don't know me. But that is what he wants. That's what he wants. Chaitanya Charitamrita, the law which is made feeble by rules and regulations, will not control me. Do not. What will control Krishna, the law which will control Krishna, is beyond rules and regulations. No reverence. That's a higher level. That what exists here. Prem is Vrindavan. Aishwarya is Dwarka. Again, knowledge about Krishna's supremacy is Mathura. But here is Prem. So whatever happens there is covered by that. So they know he is Supreme Personality, but they don't change their position. They will say, oh, that is my boyfriend. Let's go and play. That's what they will understand. Anything else will not enter their head. The same Mother Yashoda is saying, Nana Maharaj called, my dear wife, I told you to keep eye on this boy so he doesn't go to the forest and get into danger with the demons. Did you do that? Yashoda said, yes, I did it, but in these boys, you want to protect from demons' mouth. The whole universe is inside. The whole universe is inside this boy's mouth. I just saw it. Yes, I saw it myself. I saw myself. I saw you. Everything I saw all inside this boy's mouth. This boy. And then what Manama did is to laugh about it. You just laugh. Oh, they laugh and that's it. It's finished. He didn't offer obeisance to him. Oh, this is Narayan. He didn't offer obeisance. He simply laughed and that's it's finished. It's changed a different topic.
Full, complete, on, above.
Many times you repeated that devotees should be very careful with their activities. And yesterday you said that if something is done grossly, it is okay. But if something is not done grossly and if it is done mentally, then it is more destructive. And whatever we think is choking up the universe.
Yes.
So this I was not able to understand, that if I am thinking something, then pure devotees can see what I am thinking. Other conditioned souls cannot see my thoughts. So how it is choking the whole universe?
What we think is a message. It does not just end with us. It is not about knowing it or not knowing it. The reality, what do we think is a message? What do you think is the reason why sometimes without the cause you don't feel happy? Nobody will talk to you, nothing, just not happy, distressed. What do you think is the reason? Because our negative thought has gone to the ether, the result is back to us. There is nothing which is just empty like that. Everything has a consequence. It is working. It's a universal law. Nobody can check it. So we are contributing to the ills of the universe by our negative thoughts. So we have to contribute to the purification by changing the pattern of our thoughts. So change it. So the Prabhupada used the word Krishna consciousness, but the very heavy Krishna consciousness is one word. Heavy. If we are Krishna conscious, the planet will change. Yes.
Maharaj, I have one more question. Yesterday you said that if you put your head somewhere and then you don't give up your independence, then it is even more dangerous. If you put your head somewhere to a particular spiritual master and you don't give up you still maintain your independence, then it is more dangerous.
Yes.
So now, in the initial stage, to completely give up independence and to make our personal desires subordinate to the desire of the spiritual master is very difficult because the mind is very strong. Many times he said that you should say no to the mind. Simply disregard the mind, ignore the mind. But mind is very powerful. The moment it says something from inside, first I'm talking about myself, I forget what you have told. It doesn't come in my mind. Sometimes if I remember what your words, then I don't have the power to say no to the mind. And now in such a situation, to give up independence, so what is the first step? How should we begin?
Yes, I can see the struggle of the mind not to accept is open. You can say that. We should continue to hear more. One day it will become meaningful. Let us keep hearing these words. Once we have offered our head to a spiritual master, you don't have independence. It is given, it is given. In a Vedic culture, civilized society, if you give a gift and take it back, you go to hell. You don't take it back. It happened to King Dhira. That was even a mistake. So we offer our head back to the spiritual master. You don't take it back. You don't have independence. It is given, it is given. How do man say that? I've offered my head to Raghunath. I don't have power to take it back. Jesus must say, yes, you are great. You are great. That is a disciple. But because we don't understand what is surrender, we take everything like that. Surrender, yes, I'm surrender. See my dress now. Yeah, I'm surrender. I'm here. Here and the dress does not bring surrender. Surrender is different. Surrender is the knowledge about what is really surrender. Ramanujacharya, he told the disciples that all the lectures I have given, all the books I have written, is only one word: surrender. That's how heavy it is. It's heavy. So, surrender is you have given the heart to whatever he says, yes, sir. You do that. Yes, sir. I don't have power to say no. And Prabhupada said, the moment the disciple said no to the spiritual master, that very moment he's falling. That very moment he's falling. Therefore, we should understand what we are doing or what we are trying to do. Then we can do it nicely. Without that, we cannot do it nicely. We think but it is not everything we think that is correct. Right? It is not everything we think that is correct. You can think something. It's okay, we can think, we should think, but it's not everything we think that is correct. I think that you don't like me, but what is the proof? What is the truth about it? And even if it's that, and then what? But in ignorance we do many foolish things. So we should know this. Continue to hear. Until one day you will realize that, yes, I'm not the mind. It is not just that I'm not the body, I'm also not the mind. Many people accept, okay, I'm not the body, but they accepted they are the mind. They didn't know that. We are both, not the mind, the body. It will come to that. So continue to hear, continue to take personal, continue to do service and chant. Then it will come to that stage.
Till that stage, sometimes I listen to the scripture, sometimes I listen to the language.
Sometimes you do this, sometimes you do that, but whatever we do, you get the result. So we should know that. Yes. The time I slept, I didn't chant, my Japan would suffer and I would suffer, I would be in anxiety, I would not be happy. The day I wake up early and chant my 16 round very, very nicely, happily with devotees, I feel very happy, satisfied, I have more service to do, I'm very happy, and I'll make others of you happy also. So we should know the both. Not that, oh, I'm relaxed, I'm in the mode of ignorance, so if I don't wake up, that is my nature anyway. Yeah, my nature is I am in ignorance, so what do you expect? It's darkness, I can sleep, wake up by 12 o'clock. And after that I will eat. And then go back to sleep again. Prabhu, this is my nature, so don't blame me. Yes. We'll not blame you, but you're not going to be happy. You simply suffer. The better way. Do the right thing. Yes. Hare Krishna.
Put full mic.
I think it's not off it again, just leave it like that.
Gurudev, I've heard about Bali Maharaj. The reason you said he was punished was because he disturbed the...
Interfere with the universal law.
Right. I've also heard that because of his pride, he was proud of his charity. He used to consider himself very most charitable person, and he was proud of that. So was that also one of the reasons for him to be punished?
Yes, there are 3 reasons. I mentioned only one. It's the only one I mentioned. That's what I wanted to say. So I mentioned only one. There are 3 reasons. So Sanatana Swami gave, the help of Bhakti, he gave 3 reasons. All right. Hare Krishna.
And from yesterday's lecture, in Bhagavad Gita from chapter 3 to 5, 3, 4 and 5, we often come across the word prescribed duty. So in today's day and age, it's difficult to understand what is one's prescribed duty because we no longer have the caste system and the different classes of brahmanas and kshatriyas who have to fight. We are all, like Prabhupada said, we are all like Shudras. So what is our prescribed duty? How do we know? Because Lord Krishna says one has to do one's prescribed duty than copying another person's. So I'm confused in today's world, how do we know our prescribed duty?
It is not caste system. It is varnashram, not caste system. Caste system is dangerous, adulterated varnashram. So Krishna introduced varnashram, but not caste system, because caste system is dangerous, material. So now what is our prescribed duty? We have forgotten prescribed duty. What is my prescribed duty? Because I don't know my bharana. Right? So what may be prescribed duty? First of all, I should ask the special master. He will tell us what is to be our duty to do. That is the best way to do it. He will give us the service. He will define the service for us to do. That's how to go about it. Prescribed duty for a wife is to serve the husband. Yes, the money mentioned in the 7th canto. Only if the husband is a devotee and is falling. If you're not falling, no. Hare Krishna.
Only one more question. In 3.29 Bhagavad Gita, you said the devotees of the Lord is more kinder than the Lord. Devotees of the Lord is kinder than the Lord.
Yes.
But we call Lord Krishna the ocean of mercy. So how can the devotees be more kinder than the Lord? Or is it the Lord who inspires the devotees to even approach the people who are not inclined to Krishna consciousness and preach to them?
Yes, devotees are considered more merciful than Krishna because he is the Supreme Lord, authority. He has autocracy. Krishna has that. He is the Supreme. But the devotees are his expansion of his causeless mercy. That is devotees. The pure devotees are Krishna's expansion of his pure mercy. So they carry Krishna's mercy, and then they also will distribute Krishna's mercy. They will recommend somebody for Krishna. So, therefore they can do something that Krishna cannot do. Right? We heard about Damodara. Who is that? The Supreme Master asked him not to give the holy name out. This will take you back to Godhead. Just keep it to yourself. He chanted and he saw, this is powerful. He went and climbed up high so that people can hear because there were no microphone. So he shouted the holy name, everybody heard. So God brother reported, see, your disciple has violated Guru order. See. So he called him, what is it? I told you not to do this. Why did you do that? See, Gurudev, you said this mantra can be powerful to deliver the whole world. So I tested it and I saw it was strong. So if I will go to hell by delivering the whole world, please let me go. Great. Yes, it is Krishna who likes that, who likes to give credit to his devotees. Krishna feels like he likes it. So you see so many demons Krishna didn't kill, he gave it to his devotees to kill, to get credit for himself. Krishna fought Jarasandha 17 times, he didn't kill him. Bhimsima killed him by Krishna's mercy. Many other demons like that. Arjuna also killed so many demons. These are in mercy.
Thank you. When Srimati Radharani it's a love to say all that to Krishna. At one point she had to tell what they feel at Vrindavan, because they are so abandoned by Krishna. They know that he do his duty, but Srimati Radharani, she feels a love very intense. How can we help her, us at our level? How can we serve her for that she is feeling better? How can we help Srimati Radharani for she is feeling more better? That is conscious.
Just practice strong sadhana. if we practice strong sadhana we have mentioned many times, brings empowerment. We'll be empowered with strong sadhana. We become empowered to represent Krishna, to represent Sri Chaitanya perfectly. You'll be a perfect cook, a perfect Buddhist, a perfect preacher, a perfect counselor, a perfect whatever, pujari, whatever. You become perfect if we have a strong sadhana. Empowerment will come. You become a good servant, a loyal servant, dedicated servant. It comes from strong sadhana. That's where our strength is. Then we can do what is beyond us. Because now we have been invested with more energy. Hare Krishna, Srimati Radharani ki jai, Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gautama Hare Krishna.
Bhakti Damodara Maharaj ki jai.